Do you avoid conflict at all costs? Maybe you're really passive and you just say, you know what, I want to keep the peace. Harmony is most important. I'm not going to say anything because it's really not that important anyway. Or do you fall to the other end of the extreme where you are aggressive and you say, I am going to get my needs met. I'm going to tell you exactly what's wrong or what my problem is. Those tend to be two opposites of the extreme. Somebody who is passive, where unfortunately the result is typically a lose-win. I lose, but that's okay because you win. And it's better and easier if you win. And the other end of the extreme is the aggressive, where I win and you lose. Then you've got the passive aggressive, which is really a lose-lose. It's like not showing up, not engaging, avoiding the relationship, the important conversations. There is a fourth option though. And the fourth option is where the win-win lives. And that's where you find balance. Where you balance what you want and need with what someone else wants and needs. And you have the courage to state your truth. And you do it with compassion so the other person can hear it. And then you have the curiosity to ask, what is their truth? And from that place, you can achieve harmony in that relationship. You can create better alignment. You can have tough conversations that matter, that help the relationship to grow and thrive, instead of avoiding them altogether or stepping into a power play and being a bully. There's a place where you can step into the win-win. And if you're nervous to do that, if you fall on the side of being more passive and that feels like a big risk, give you one tip. If you lead with vulnerability, it typically increases connection. So if you tell somebody, hey, I'm wondering if we can have a conversation, and I'm feeling really nervous and a little bit scared because it's easier to not share with you what I need and where I'm frustrated. But I feel like for our relationship to really thrive, it's better if I share with you instead of keep suppressing it and saying it's not important. Chances are, when you lead with vulnerability, it's going to soften the emotional field, that the other person is going to say, oh my gosh, yeah, what is it? What do you want to talk about? Because the research shows, Gottman Research Institute has done a lot of research, that how you start a conversation determines how it will end. So if you start with a soft startup and vulnerability, chances are you can get to a resolution and you can really honor and improve that relationship, as opposed to when you come in guns blazing and start harshly. Hey, I'm upset with what you did at that meeting. And then the other person reacts defensively. Instead of saying, hey, can we talk? I was feeling a little hurt. That takes a lot more courage. So today, go practice being thoughtfully fit. Pause right now and think about a relationship that feels out of balance and what message you need to share. What is your truth? And how can you share it in a way that it can be received? And then go act right now. Go pick up the phone, go send the email, go schedule the meeting, and seek a way to have the courage to state your truth with compassion so the other person can receive it, and then curiosity to understand what is their truth. Let me know how it goes. Thanks for joining me. I'm Darcy Loma. Happy Thoughtfully Fit Thursday.